Hello, welcome. Another little video, short, quick here. Some of you may have a little trouble when you start getting into zipped data files that you download for your projects. The initial ones aren't zipped. Word usually isn't unless there's a bunch of heavy images and things like that. PowerPoint, they're all just about zipped because there's a lot of images and so forth. So let me show you basically how to handle this, and this would be worthwhile for you to watch. Let's go into our jump drive or removable disk projects, and I'm going to look at Excel project 2 because I put a sample zip file in there. All right, and there it is. When you download it, it's going to be a compressed file most of the time after you get out of Word. Even some of the Word projects are. You do not want to try to work in this. You can go in here and look at it, and there's an Excel sheet and there's a JPEG file, and you can go up the Excel sheet and do things, but there are certain things you can't do. So it would be very unwise for you to get all the way through something and then not be able to save it because you're in a zip file. So here's what you do. Right click on the zip file. Remember, we enabled in one of the other videos the file extensions. If you don't have that enabled, go in File Explorer, go to the View tab, make sure File Name Extensions is checked. See that? Okay, once that happens, you can see the file extension, which is that follows the name .zip or docx, whatever it is. In this case, you also see, in addition to the .zip file extension, you'll see the little folder. It's got a zipper on it. All right, that means it's a compressed file. So if you right-click on that and select Extract All, you'll get this little pop-up here. What you probably want to do, you don't have to do this, but I always delete this little zip file directory because it's going to put it under a new directory. It'll still be there, but you just have to drill down into it to get to it. So I'm going to take that off, and this is where I'm working. If you'll notice right here, this is Projects, Excel Project 2. That's where I downloaded my file from SimNet supposedly. So I'm going to click the Extract button, and hopefully now you'll see your two data files. It may be 3 or 5. I don't know how many. That just depends. Now, here's the very important step. Once you get that done, you need to delete that zip file. You don't need it anymore. If something happens and you can't find your files again, you can always download it again from SimNet. That's no problem. But you don't want to get confused. I'm not saying you will, but it's just safe to do that. It's been my experience with students anyway. Okay, so now you got your data files. So you'll have instructions that you download in your start file, but you'll also may have some data files too, so that you'll use in completing the project. Well, that's it. If you have any questions, let me know, but this should help. Thanks. Goodbye.